Hello everyone, Average Gamers here, bringing you a FIFA gameplay for the first time. I do end up losing this game 2-1, but I think all three goals were pretty good goals, and I was happy with the game as a whole, so I decided to put it up on the channel. I'm playing as Spain in the red, and my opponent is Germany in the white. And so yeah, I'll let you guys just kind of enjoy this game. But I want to use this commentary today to talk about what I use to get my game footage for my channel. So, you know, different like headsets, game capture devices, stuff like that, and just what games I prefer to play overall. So I'm going to start off with game capture devices. So I did a lot of research before deciding on which game capture device I was going to get to record my gameplays, and I realized that most of the capture cards, most of the capture devices out there don't actually capture in HD. To get one that captures in HD, you kind of have to spend upwards of like somewhere between $90 and $120 up, or even more. You know, up to I think 160, which is the Elgato game capture device, which is the one that I have. I did a lot of research online and found out that the Elgato game capture is by far the best when it comes to game quality and sound quality, and making sure that the footage and the audio are completely in sync. Some of the others that record in HD have had like audio-video issues with the audio-video being out of sync. So I decided to, you know, go for the top tier one. That way there are no issues there, and the footage I'm putting up on the channel is the highest quality footage with the best audio, best video quality possible. So I just made sure to I wanted to get that. I didn't want to go for a standard definition game capture device, again, our capture card, and I didn't want to go for an HD one that might have audio video mistakes that I'm not too technically gifted when it comes to computers and stuff, so I wouldn't really know how to change that. So I'm glad that I don't have to deal with that. So I'll use the Elgato game capture system. It plugs in from your Xbox from the HDMI port. There's an HDMI plug in the Elgato game capture, and it comes with a HDMI cord for you, so that's included. And you plug in from your Xbox to the Elgato game capture, and then from the game capture to your TV or monitor, whatever you're playing on. And so as you're playing, it captures the audio video and you while you play, and it connects to your computer via USB cord. So you end up downloading a program online that lets you capture on your computer. So that's pretty much how the Elgato game capture works. So if anyone out there is thinking about starting their own channel or something and want to know, you know, what I think is what's probably the best game capture device out there, I'd recommend the Elgato game capture. I've had no problems with it so far. It's been really good. And yeah, I just thought I'd let you guys know. As for mics, I don't actually have a formal mic. I kind of just talk into like one of the Apple headphones or just into my computer. I found that the sound quality is fine doing that. I haven't really had an issue. And after spending, you know, $160 on the Elgato game capture, I didn't really want to have to spend any more money really on an actual microphone. So this will do for now. Maybe in the future I'll invest in a microphone. I'm not sure, but for now I'm going to stick with this. And then another thing, just like I'm going to go over, you know, games I like to play basically. So for me, Black Ops 2 and NHL 14 are my favorite games for the Xbox right now. I know, you know, Call of Duty Advanced Warfare is coming out, and NHL 15 is coming out soon, so I'm excited for those. Those should be pretty good. And the NHL series, I'd highly recommend it to anyone looking for a really fun sports game. It's it's just, I think it's the most. I've played all the sports games, from baseball to the MLB games to 2K and basketball and Madden and FIFA and everything. And I think that when it comes to being just a really well-made game and having smooth gameplay overall, and being able to combine like the realism of the actual sport to an arcade type video game, I think NHL does the best with that. The online on NHL, if you saw my NHL video a few days ago, I believe that the online NHL can be a little bit iffy, a little bit too realistic, I'd say. But for the normal split-screen NHL games, it's a lot of fun, and I'd say it's probably the best game, or at least definitely the best sports game, if not one of the best games for the Xbox overall. I think Black Ops 2 is the best Call of Duty out there right now, but I also play other games like Madden, FIFA, and I kind of will stay away from Halo. I've never been the biggest Halo fan, but I love playing NHL and Black Ops 2. Those are my main games right now. And I go back to Modern Warfare 2 a lot. I've been playing some Modern Warfare 2 recently, and there'll actually be a video or two for Modern Warfare 2 in the next few days. I've been playing a lot of that, and I've been having a really good time with it. Playing a few games seriously, but also just kind of messing around and doing some kind of trolling, boosting stuff as well. So that should be pretty fun. Those will come out in the next few days. As well as tomorrow, I'm going to be releasing an NHL basically tutorial on how to do every deke in the game. And I'll have practice mode footage as well as live in-game footage of doing the dekes, and I'll show you guys how to do them with the for the controls and everything, and how to get the timing down, and in what situation should you use each deke, and all different pointers like that. So watch for that video tomorrow. That should be really cool. I'm looking forward to that. So not much of a kind of straight up topic for this commentary today. I just kind of wanted to let you guys know what equipment basically I'm using, and what games I prefer to play over others, and my reasons behind playing certain games over others. So that pretty much wraps it up. The game's going into the 90th minute here. I have one last frenzy at the net, but it's intercepted by my opponent, which is Germany here. And then I start kind of desperately trying to get the ball back, so I'm just slide tackling into his guys, hoping for a miracle slide tackle that'll give me possession here in the late stages of the game. But it doesn't come. Referee blows the whistle. That's the end of the game. Thank you all for coming. This was Average Gamers, signing out.